Growing up, my family moved around the country a lot. As a result, I learned a great deal about different teams' mascots from town to town. It's a love and curiosity I never lost.
Hi, I'm Patrick Keane, and welcome to Mascots, the show that tells us all about where our teams get their names from. Whether it's indigenous wildlife from the region or something that reflects the local lifestyle, we trace the history and culture of an organization from its roots up into modern day.
No matter how obscure the school or organization may be, I want to learn about and teach your team's origin story to sports fans and non-sports fans everywhere. Here I am on the campus of Cal State Fullerton talking to people about their mascot, Tuffy the Titan, which is actually an elephant. So, the original mascot of Cal State Fullerton is the Titan in 1957. It becomes the elephant in the early 60s. What's going on here?
The mascot's always been the Titan. The elephant got added on a couple years later.
What was the impetus for this race? Were elephants just running around the streets of Fullerton? And
racing animals like that was a popular pastime. Elephant races. In the 40s and 30s, it was big to have ostrich races. So it's kind of a college thing to ride random animals, I think. But it was started by fraternity, so I'm assuming beer was involved.
After hours of anticipation, I finally got to meet Tuffy himself, or herself, Audrey Hansen. What's the audition process like to become Tuffy the Titan?
It's an open audition, but it's pretty competitive. It's pretty grueling. It starts with really just anyone can show up, and then it gets down to 30, and then 10, and then me.
Oh, and it also helps that the suit fits.
I guess.
Here's me on the street talking about the mascot of March Madness. Which of these mascots has the best shot at winning the championship?
Oh, probably the Chicago Bulls, right?
The Chicago Bulls?
My favorite team is the Clippers.
The Clippers. Which mascot of all these college teams playing has the best shot at winning March Madness?
I think a pineapple.
A pineapple. Well, I guess we're not all diehard fans. Here's two schools steeped in tradition explaining their mascots. What is an actual blue devil?
I'll tell you what it is. It's a depressed Smurf devil.
Oh, wow.
And what's an actual tar heel?
Nobody really knows. It's like a Civil War reference or a tobacco farm. There's a ram involved. Something. It doesn't matter. Michael Jordan went there.
Oh, and Michael Jordan is the answer to all things. Here I am asking about the mascots from the Super Bowl.
For what? For basketball? For what?
What's scarier, a Patriot or a Ram?
Gronk.
Gronk?
Yeah.
Gronk's scarier? If you saw him late at night in a back alley.
I'd rather see a Ram than Gronk in a back alley.
Animal run away.
Animal run away. Patriots stand on its ground.
Yes.
Just like America did in the 1770s.
Oh, there you go.
Sir, can you tell me what would happen if you were to compete with a real-life ram? Would you be able to defeat a ram in competition?
Please. I had defeated the British at a time when the sun had never set on the British Empire. Can the same be said of the Ram Empire? Has the sun ever set on the Ram Empire?
I'm not aware of a ram empire ever existing.
That makes my point.
And here I am talking about mascots from the historic Lakers-Celtic rivalry. If a leprechaun and a fisherman were to play in basketball, who would win?
I have no idea. Probably the fisherman, because he's taller, right?
The fisherman's probably taller.
Someday somebody's going to have to fish you out of a lake.
Oh, like Fredo.
Oh, yeah? Well, not in L.A., because they're not real lakes. Why don't you go back to Minnesota, where your franchise came from?
Okay, right. In 1960, they moved out.
On Saturday, Staples Center, huh? Oh, I wish you were still playing at the Forum. More intimate. Oh, damn Celtics.
Hey, you guys both have pipes. So whatever the teams, Huell Hauser meets Anthony Bourdain in this fun, informative, and sometimes very silly show about sports, history, travel, food, and culture. But mostly sports. So I've traveled around a lot and lived a lot of places, both domestically and abroad. And no matter what corner of the world I go to, I'm always curious about the local mascot, whether it's a pro team or a college team or a semi-pro team. Something people think I'm a little strange with, but it's a passion of mine, something I'm curious about, both on an intellectual level and as a general sports fan. The whole show idea is basically PBS meets Buffalo Wings. You know, I want to know the origin story, whether it's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish or the Carroll College of Helena, Montana Fighting Saints, whether it's the Miami Hurricanes or the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. I want to know that story, I want to get it out, and hopefully do it in an entertaining way. So if it's a mascot from college or pro sports, minor league baseball, Canadian football, the Tokyo Giants, the Premier League, the World Cup, the Olympics, and so on and so forth, I'll be there learning, educating, sharing, enjoying, and hopefully entertaining. So join me next time on Mascots, where we cover a team near you.